So here's what my backyard looks like. I've not mowed yet this spring, but there's all the Doodles toys all out in my backyard where they can just carry them out there and then I go get them and bring them back. So right here is Roxie. Roxie is 3 years old and she's gorgeous and she's spayed, so she won't be having any puppies. And then these two, Paris, France. Paris is the black doodle and Bougie is the light colored doodle. Now they're going to be my females. They're my house dogs. They're loved every bit as much as Roxie is, and that's who I'm going to be having puppies by. And they're not going to have too many litters, but they're going to have a few litters. And what my plans are is to, as soon as these puppies are born, treat them just like mine, housebreak them, get all their vet appointments done, do everything needs to be done with them, do curriculum training like sounds, so they won't be afraid of vacuum cleaner sounds and different sounds and people. I'm going to socialize them and do all the things you do to raise some quality dogs. So that's my journey. That's my idea to do this because like I said on my previous video, and I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get that thing spliced into this. I'm new to this. But this morning, I buried my last little English bulldog. And it was not easy to do. I've never had to bury a dog before. My husband's usually home to do all that. But he's a boat captain and he's not home right now, so I had to do it my own self. So you might want to wonder why I would decide to raise dogs when the shelters are full of them. Well, here's why I want to do it. I've never felt the need to, oh, sorry, Roxie, to apologize for buying dogs because I've only ever had 3 sets of dogs. I usually have 3 at a time. And I want what I want, and I work, and I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Now, I have adopted dogs in the past, and I have let them live their whole lives, and I think that's an awesome thing to do, and it's a nice, it's a nice, humane thing to do. But it's also okay if I decide I want a purebred mutt, which is what Goldendoodles are. Because my dog Paris, the light-colored one in the back, the puppy, she's almost as big as Roxie. I mean, Bougie's the light-colored one in the background, wrestling with her sister. She is a multi-generational golden doodle, and so is her litter mate, Paris. We got those 2 dogs from a lady in Nashville, Tennessee, Clarksville, Tennessee area, that she bred her house dog along with the neighbor's poodle. And that's what I was looking for. I wanted a dog that was not a what do you call those, puppy mill dogs. I wanted dogs that I knew about their temperament. And these 2 are, while they're wrestling, they are the most calm, loving, sweet, goofy dogs. A little bit of history with them. We brought them home from Tennessee December 28th. And we literally had them home maybe 2 hours when Roxie, this here, little sweet girl, yeah, that's my Roxie. She still smells my broken leg. I was outside letting them all potty, and they were running and playing and learning to meet each other and everything. And I said, okay, girls, let's go in now. And I started to turn around and go in the house. And when I turned around with my leg ready to step, the puppies and Roxie all ran into the back of my leg and made me fall. And for 6 weeks, I could not put any weight on my leg. And I had to stay with my foot elevated above my heart for that 2 weeks of that. And so my husband was left to have to try to take care of me and them. And it worked out okay, but the housebreaking was a little slower because he had so much to do. He was just overwhelmed, I'm sure. But as soon as I got back on my feet, I'm the one that does the housebreaking on them, and I got back on my feet, and they're 100% housebroken. And then we had DNA testing sent off for them to make sure that they were Golden Doodles, because the people, the people were honest with us, and I knew it. And they were some of the sweetest people we've ever met, military people. And they gave us pictures of the dad and the mom, and we're in the process now of CKC registering them. I'm not sure if AKC will do it. Now that I've had DNA testing, they might, but that doesn't matter to me, whether AKC recognizes them or not, because long years ago, before I got married, I've been married many years, I bought a dog that wasn't any more registered than I am, and the AKC registered it, so I don't think they're any better than anybody else is. But these puppies, they're going to be good quality moms of the puppies they have. The next thing we're going to do, probably in a few months, is have them health tested. And then when the puppies are born, we'll have them health tested. That's my plan for now. Of course, they go to the vet. Of course, they are up there all the time. Now, I groom Roxie a lot of times, but we had to have her groomed while she was... Hey, girls, let's be a little quieter with this. Girls! Hey, Boo and Paris, look at that. Stop being so loud, girls. I'm trying to make a video about you. There's Roxie, yeah. So, I don't even remember what I was talking about. Let me think here. Oh, they're at the vet all the time. They go to the groomer. We finally found a good groomer in Carbondale, Illinois. And she's a ways away from me, but she's really good. They are good, and they're good to the dogs. The one I took Roxie to, or my husband did while my leg was broke because I couldn't do it. She did something to her because she has always just sat down, which you'll see. I'll show you when I groom her face. She'll sit down and turn her head up to me and close her eyes and let me scissor her face or whatever, her hair, you know, top of her head and all that. But after she went to that groomer, she would fight me and jerk away from me and everything. She did not want anybody touching her, and it was that way for a while. But now it's, let's see, that was in maybe January, and now it's April, and she's starting to come out of it. One thing about Doodles, you really should brush them every day. Really make sure you brush them so they don't get mad. And I do that, and I enjoy doing that. I'm always picking at them, like my friend said, like a monkey picking on another monkey. I'm always grooming on them, but I enjoy it. I love taking care of my dogs. And yes, they get brushed every morning. They all have good, nice, comfy, fluffy beds in the den in there. But a lot of times I sit out here with them. And they know how to fetch already. And you know, there's little things they do. Like I said, they talk. Bougie. Bougie's high maintenance, that's why I named her Bougie. But anyway, they talk a lot and they're fun, you know. But this morning, I said it on the other video, and if I can't splice it, I'm going to go ahead and say this much. This morning, my last of my little 3 English bulldogs, he passed away. He was the baby. He was 10 years old, but I tell you, they usually don't live to be 5 years old. They don't live to be 2 years old. They get cancer. But his mom and dad died in the last 2 years, and he died this morning. And I was going to have my husband to take him in the morning to the vet and have him to put to sleep because he had a big tumor on his backbone, and he was getting where he couldn't walk in his back end. But he went ahead and passed away on his own. So that happened, and so this is my therapy right here. I've already been working on, getting ready to be the breeder and seller of quality doodles. And I'm in Illinois, so the laws are pretty stringent here, which I like that because I feel like dogs get treated horrible. Everybody got, a lot of people have the idea of wanting a dog, but then I feel like they don't really realize the dedication that it takes to have one. And my goal with these dogs, these puppies that we will raise to sell, that is that they will be well socialized, they will be comfortable around people and noises, and they will be DNA tested. that's the best I can do for their health, you know, to hopefully give someone a healthy dog. They will be housebroken when they leave here. Now, they can't open the door themselves. That don't mean they can open the door themselves, but I feel like a dog has a better chance of staying in its forever home if it's housebroken, because that's a lot of people work and they don't either know how to housebreak a dog, or they don't want to take the time because they're tired, and then the dog suffers. So I'll have different videos about how I do mine when I housebreak them. And when the puppies get here, that'll be, like I said, the dogs will be 6 months old in June, I think, or May. Hi, Paris. Hi, Paris. What you doing? Anyway, when they're 2 years old, that's when we'll first breed them, and we'll show all of that. So you're pretty much just going to be following us around and, you know, me talking, and you're going to see what they're doing. This is my back deck. It's a mess because it's just been closed up for winter. They've been chewing up boxes out here and getting into everything. Sometimes I'll groom Roxie and I'll show little bits of that. Hi, Paris. Hi, baby. Hi, sweet baby. This one here, oh, she is a sweetheart. She's a big old goofy sweetheart, and she's funny. Anyway, so that's my first video. Just introducing myself. Name of my channel is Holy Golden Doodles. Eventually I'll have a website put together, and it'll have a lot more information about our puppies. And I hope that you guys watch, because I really want everybody to see how awesome these loud doodles are. So you guys have a good day. Pray for me. I'm not going to go around here all day sad. I'm not going to do it, but I am in my heart, because my little ton went across the Rainbow Bridge this morning, April 13th, 2022. Okay, that's about it for this one. Have a good day.